You're very welcome to our Moss University course on the MO-101 Expert Word exam. By the end of the course, you'll be very well prepared to take this exam and succeed in obtaining what is independent proof of your expert skills in Microsoft Word. We're delighted that you've chosen this Bowtie Learning course, and we invite you to check out all of our other Moss University courses covering all of the Microsoft Office Specialist exams. Microsoft are very good at telling potential exam candidates what will be included in their exams. They call this the objective domain. There is one for every product they provide certification in, and it's very important that you understand and become familiar with the objective domain for Word Expert, so that you can track your progress towards gaining the required skills in each element of that domain. I've included a PDF file with this lecture, which lists all of the techniques included in the MO-101 exam objective domain. Before you start reviewing the lectures for the course, you should print this down and have it to hand for reference as you go through the course. This is really important, so pause the video and print it out before continuing. I've also included an exercise book which contains exercises for every technique that you're required to master by Microsoft. Print this down also and keep it to hand for use at the end of each section of the course. Looking at the PDF which accompanies this lecture, you can see that there are 4 principal elements to the objective domain for Word Expert. Objective domain 1 is called Manage Document Options and Settings. This is then split up into subcategories from 1.1 Manage Documents and Templates to 1.3 Use and Configure Language Options. Then we have the next major element in the domain, which is number 2, Use Advanced Editing and Formatting Features. Each element of the objective domain is then further subdivided into more sections. For example, section 1.1 is subdivided into 8 sections from 1.1.1 to 1.1.8. These correspond to the lectures that are provided in the course. The exam tests your ability to use the techniques that are included in each of these sections of the domain, and the curriculum for the course follows this numbering system. By the end of the course, you'll therefore know that you've covered every technique in every section of the objective domain for the MO-101 certification exam. The course assumes that you have some level of proficiency in Microsoft Word. If you consider yourself to already be an expert in the use of Word, then why not go straight to the objective domain exercises and test yourself to see whether you already have the required skills. Remember that this course is geared to get you through the certification exam, and that's my complete focus in the course. The exam for the MO-101 is taken using Microsoft Word 2019. If you're using the 2016 version of the product, then you can still take the exam. There are some differences between the 2016 and 2019 versions, but they are relatively minor. Microsoft are very specific in listing the skills you require to pass the test. The pass mark is 70%, so it is quite high, and it really does require that you've mastered the listed objectives. Of course, the good news is that you know what it is that you have to learn in order to pass, so there is absolutely no reason to fail. Remember to print out the objective domain PDF and the course exercises book, which accompanies this lecture. In the next lecture, we're going to explore what the exam looks like in practice. I've included this lecture so that you'll be familiar with how the exam is conducted. It would be a good idea to revisit it when you're ready to sit the exam. So let's get started.